Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Kevin Martin coming to you live here. Breaking news, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and wait till a couple more people come in here. And if you can, please share this on your platform because this is very important that everybody sees, okay? This is very important. Big win for us. Big win for Republicans. Big win for the president. Big win for everyone. Okay, and for those of you that don't actually know what happened, I'm actually going to go back a little bit and I'm going to talk about what happened and I'm going to talk about what the breaking news is here today. Now, the breaking news is that President Trump saves 3 black basketball players from spending at least 10 years in prison in a Chinese prison for stealing, and he saves them, okay? Now, this is what people got to understand. There were 3 black players that were over in China. Now, first of all, what they didn't understand is a couple things. For number one, Chinese people are racist. They're very prejudiced. They don't care for black people at all, for number one. For number two, Chinese people don't care for and are prejudiced towards American people, for number two, okay? For number three, they think that you get stereotyped and watched in stores here. Try going over there. There's not a lot of black players walking the streets of the cities over there. So when you go into a place, okay, when you go into an establishment, they're automatically going to stereotype you and profile you. They're automatically going to stereotype you and profile you. So what you actually did is you actually proved the stereotype to be true. Okay, well, one of the stereotypes. Now, this is what you've got to understand. These players were stealing from 3 different stores. Louis Vuitton, very high end. They caught stealing. They got locked up, okay? Now, first of all, the Chinese have about a 99.5% conviction rate. So if they arrest you for something, they will convict you. Chinese people, Asian people are very intelligent. They're very intelligent. So these players got locked up, okay, over in China. They got locked up, and President Trump lobbied and intervened on behalf of these players. He intervened. He saved their ass, if I can say that, okay? He saved their ass. And what I'm hoping is I'm waiting for a tweet from Al Sharpton. I'm waiting for a tweet from Mad Hat Rep Wilson, Congresswoman down in Florida. I'm waiting on a tweet from Maxine Waters. I'm waiting on a tweet from Barack Obama. I'm waiting on a tweet from all of these people, Jamel Hill. I'm waiting on a tweet from the Democrats coming out and saying, thank you, President Trump, for saving 3 of our own non-contributing members of society. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Trump saved their asses, okay? It doesn't matter whether you love Trump, whether you hate Trump, whatever you think of him, he saved their asses. Because that's the only way they were going to get released, is if President Trump intervened, okay, lobbied for them, intervened on their behalf, and brought them home. So those players, the Democrats, Barack Obama, the UCLA, they all owe President Trump a huge apology, okay, for everything that they've said, that they have accused him of being a white supremacist, and they owe him a huge thank you in addition to a visit at the Oval Office. There's nothing that you can say about this. There is nothing that you can say. There's nowhere to go with, there is nowhere to go with this. I see people trying to say, oh, he only did this because of this. He only did this to try to get ratings. No, he did this out of the kindness of his heart. He could have let those players, if he would have said, look, ain't got nothing to do with me. My hands are tied. There's nothing that I can do. Okay? There's absolutely nothing that I can do. They would still be rotting there, and they would be rotting for years to come. So I just want, hey, I'm hoping that black Twitter, black Instagram, black Facebook, black social media, mainstream media, I hope people come out and support the president. I hope they come out and say, thank you, President Trump. Thank you for freeing one of our own. Okay? For one of our own. Let's just see. And I see there's black people here that are that are trying to come at me and stuff, Trump saved their ass. Those players owe the president, President Trump, a huge thank you, President Trump, for intervening on our behalf. And the sad thing about it is I'm not seeing anything, any support. Black Twitter, Black Instagram, Media Takeout, World Star Hip Hop. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing at all. Nothing in support. So I hope that he comes out and supports the President of the United States. I hope they come out and support the President of the United States for saving their asses.